Hi, my name is Namrata Kasalanati, and welcome to today's episode of Key Smash. I'd like to start by introducing today's guests. Our first guest is an award-winning composer and student at USC who's had her work premiered by the Oregon Symphony, Metropolitan Youth Symphony, and Bang on a Can, and she loves pumpkin spice drinks, especially the chai, and that is Elishiya! And our second guest is no less award-winning. He's a composer and pianist and a student at USC as well. He's passionate about video game music and currently an audio lead for a USC video games project, and he grew up in Singapore. And that is Aaron! And so what are they going to be doing today? Their prompt is to write a song about November.
I feel this is the most basic thing to admit, but November makes me think Starbucks pumpkin spice latte, except these days they're releasing the holiday drinks in early November. So half the time all the pumpkin spice latte stuff's gone by the end of the month, which makes zero sense to me. But no figure, Starbucks.
Are you a pumpkin spice fan?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Okay, because I've never tried any pumpkin spicy things, but I'm kind of curious.
I actually usually get the pumpkin spice chai if I
love chai.
When I can't I'll get coffee if I really need the caffeine, but chai just low-key tastes better in my eyes. What do you think of anything of November? Because my perspective is very much American.
Well, see, as I said earlier, we don't really have seasons in Singapore, so odd 12 months are basically the same thing. But, I mean, November is in, fall, right? So it's,
Yeah,
chill.
You can't really tell the seasons that much here over there.
That's true.
Where I lived, it was definitely more obvious in the Pacific Northwest. But, yeah. I mean, I think, fall leaves.
Yeah, fall leaves. Wow, we're really being stereotypical.
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
I feel fall's giving,
It's just something more, picturesque, or...
Maybe? No, it's not giving augmented. For a second I thought it would give augmented. Did I play an actual augmented chord? And I was like, no.
It's more minor, I think. I don't really feel like the autumn is has a particularly prominent vibe. So I feel going to dissonant or even to consonant feels a bit like out of character.
I think consonant's more spring or summer, dissonance more winter.
I could see it.
Because this is a winter, an F minor is a winter chord.
It's a pretty fall chord.
Actually, 7. I almost feel like a minor 7 down here.
Very jazzy.
Yeah, minor 7 kind of sounds fallish.
So we're just gonna work in a more tonal territory, I guess. Or...
I mean, we don't have to. I'm just trying to. My mind, when creating a song, just kind of jumps to figure out key center first. Should open with hits. I'm always thinking piano. If we're doing this in a program music sense, we should have downward motion,
falling.
Yeah, yes.
Probably a nicer chord than that.
Even I, as a tone, must admit that that's a basic chord. I feel we could do a more interesting chord than that.
True. Alright. So, I'm thinking, I guess it's easier since we're sort of short on time to just work in a more programmatic setting kind of context. To just say we're working with a scene of I don't know, you're walking home after finishing your midterms and then the trees are dying besides you.
Yeah, trees are losing all their leaves.
Slow atrophy and movement towards.
I mean, if there's a pizzicato, they could be falling. There could be rain. I mean, there's rain and fall up there. There definitely isn't down here all that often.
So rain and fall? I mean, it rains all year.
It's supposed to rain this coming Tuesday, which is weird. I don't know.
It rains sometimes here.
What, 30 days a year?
I feel like it's rained 3 times since I've gone here.
Yeah.
Or we're getting
No, same.
distracted.
So, yeah, falling motion leaves. Fall definitely is really.
Like we can do something more like shimmery on the piano. Yeah. Because like pizzicatos, they're kind of they have a prominent kind of. In this context, they're sort of prominent. So if the piano is something just more shimmery, just something like that.
That sounds really pretty. Could you try that? I mean, just going off what you did on like a A minor 7.
A minor 7.
Actually, I might get out the cello.
Get out the cello. This is kind of like an intense start.
Or could take it down.
I think it sounds nicer up. Like at the octave just now. It's got like this is like the warmer texture. Do you have like a mute, like a concert mute? Or is
I do
that
not have a concert.
not
I wish I did right now. Yeah, I was thinking like maybe we could just follow like a simple like tension curve of just up and then down. Like what do you mean?
Like we start out like calm and then we can get a bit more like intense, and because I don't think we have time to work with like more complex structures. You know, if we sort of start like just like this, we can like at some point return to the quiet.
So we're just gonna. Do we want to notate this, or we kind of just like improvising this?
If we're depends on how complex we want to get. I mean, if you want me to like, if we're changing a lot, then I'll probably need to notate it. But if we're like saying, oh, we want to cycle for like 8 chords and we'll play for them in different ways, then we don't really need to notate that.
You could also try notating a melody, and then like if you want to have like a melody and then
we could just have, like,
cycle
a,
or
sort of like a melody, yeah, like a lead sheet. I can work with lead sheets as well.
Alright, so
I'm not good at reading them. I'm for reading figured bass, but
or you could also do figured bass.
I had to like do Baroque figured bass improvisation for high school, and it was the bane of my existence. Alright, so I mean, I think I'm fine with like the sort of overall vibe of an A minor 7 chord, but I feel like I don't want to stay on it for too long.
No. I'm just trying to think of what it would sound good to modulate towards an A minor 7. I almost think it would sound pretty good to major on the A minor 7, like C major out of 7. I kind of like C major.
I guess maybe it's like they're very similar chords, right? So if the goal is sort of we like start like we have this serpent and we sort of just like slowly shift it up.
I guess, yeah.
Like that kind of slow shifting thing, that works. But I feel like if that's not what we're going for, C major is too harmonically similar. It's like it's basically the same chord. Like
just try to in A minor. What are the major chords? It's not a harmonic. That's also really harmonically similar.
Yeah, it is. It's medium. It's the medium chords. They all sound similar. I mean, we can kind of work in like neo-Riemann territory where it's just moving towards similar like medium chords that I mean like
I don't think there's anything else. So it's a long shot. Try B diminished. I feel diminished is kind of fall, like a straight up, or like a, what's a dim 7 or a half dim 7?
on B?
On B.
I like the half dim.
Yeah, try, what would A minor 7 to B half dim 7? Yeah, I mean that's pretty, especially if you do it the other way, so it's not just all the notes going up with step. And then from there, I think, just because we built up so much tension with the half dim, we should, I feel that's where it'd be nice to go to like a major. Maybe from the B dim go to F or something.
What do you want? Let's go down to G sharp.
G sharp.
Or we can go down. If you want to go down to F.
I actually like G sharp better. Like a 7th or a 9th to that to give it a little color, but honestly I like, yeah, or real quick, just out of curiosity, how did G sus4 sound there?
G sus4?
I feel sus4 chords are kind of followed by like the minor, they're better, because it feels kind of weird to have a sus chord to include a 4 measure. Okay, both. I like the G and I like the D sus2 there.
Sure, we can keep that. Okay, go 1, 2, 5, 7, 4. How long do we want the phrase to be? Like 8 chords, 16 chords, full? I feel like autumn gives off a 3-4 vibe, or like a 6-8-5, not a 4-4. 4-4 doesn't feel autumn.
Yeah. What's that third chord? Or the third from last chord?
It's a G sharp dim
7. A flat dim 7.
A flat. I like the same thing. You just want to
try to think what would make more sense in the chord progression, because we just did a flat.
How familiar are you all with like Neapolitan chords?
Neapolitan?
Yeah, we could
flat
do a
two.
Neapolitan 6.
Yeah.
Neapolitan 6.
I don't know. I was just throwing out another type of chord.
I mean, we don't have to resolve it in this structure, right? We can just start the next one on A as well. And
Yeah, that's fair.
finish this one on E. So if we go like
E, then we have 2 chords. playing between? What chord tones have we not used?
C, F.
Try F. I'm curious what F. F sus4.
F is 4.
Yeah, that kind of works. Maybe it sounds very like classical tonal compared to the chords we were just doing. So if we want to throw in a couple sevenths by like the Neapolitan to the last two as like a general chord progression.
First or second?
Second.
Yeah, I like the second more as well.
That's fine.
Alright, so let's figure out where we're right now. We're going like this. Or if you just time on this for 2 bars, actually. It feels like it can kind of last a while.
Yeah. Here, let's just try this. I need to figure out a cello thing for.
Sure. Do you
Can
want
you
me
do
to
the same
play
fluttery
like
thing?
block chords? Okay, flutter, sure.
Let's go back so I can see what the chord switches. Please restart.
Just like.
No, it hasn't been set up. No tracks or. Oh, that's because I haven't turned on record. Duh.
Oh,
No, we're not recording. Oops.
Beep, beep,
I hate
beep.
how many steps are involved to record.
Alright, let me see it. Let's see if that works.
Hot in 3, 2, 1.
Isn't it tre, dos, uno?
Yeah, I just or 3, 2, 1.
Alright, lock it.
Give me and sound lock. And not make that sound.
That doesn't sound pleasant.
Here we go.
All good?
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, can we restart that real quick? I keep forgetting what I'm supposed to. That's what I'm supposed to. Keep not. Alright, one more time. Oh, you're shining just for me. That's not enough. Right, anyway. I'm off topic. Let's go.
That's the best.
Okay.
Uno, dos, tres, counting.
1, 2, 3, 4.